Hi everyone, today I want to do an unboxing of this Bauer 1/4 inch hex compact impact driver kit. And in this kit, it includes a battery, 1.5 amp hour, a charger, and a bag with it. And the model number is 1781C-80 or B1, sorry. And it's heavy duty to say. And here's the front of the box. Here's the side of it. And it shows you all the other tools they own. And they got their batteries. They got the 1.5 amp and the 3 amp. They also got a 5 amp and an 8 amp in case you want to get a bigger battery for a bigger project or something. And it tells you all the information and stuff about the drill, which is pretty impressive, you know, how they make these little tiny tools, you know. And they're still saying heavy duty. Here's more information. Let's see. It says here up in the box, it says high performance motor, all metal gear construction, and compact lightweight design. All right, let's see. Let's unbox this little dude. All right. And by the way, in case I didn't say in the box, I got this for $57 at their big parking lot sale at Harbor Freight. Usually this guy goes for like $60. There's only $3 difference, you know. But usually do have sales sometimes for this guy, so maybe look out for that. You never know when they can have one. So yeah, keep an eye out. Just want to get it for him. So first of all, we get a bag here. There's nothing else in the box. Just the box and the bag. Okay. Here's the zipper. Alright, let's see. In the bag, we got the drill itself. We got the manual. We got two manuals, one for the charger and one for the impact driver kit. Let's see what else. We also get this charger right here, and I think I might have to cut this. Alright, here we go. Charger. If you want to get the charger out without what's in the box, just pull the full tab here and it should open. Let me show you again. So it's gonna be like this inside. All you gotta do is just lift this little tab here. It should open up like a book. And that's how you get the charger out. Alright. Let's see, what else do we got? We got something here. We got a belt clip, and looks like we get 2 bits. Yeah, let's see. That's nice. We get a belt clip. Here he is. A belt clip. And 2 bits. A Phillips head and a flathead. Let's see the little guys. See, here's the flathead one. Which is kind of weird looking. And here's a Phillips. That's nice. All right. Let's see. Also, we got the battery itself. 1.5 amp. Yeah, let's see. 1.5 amp. And an indicator. It has some juice. It charges guy before you use it. I would recommend charging it. You can use it maybe a couple seconds to see if it works. So it's usually that's what I would do before I put it on the charger. Yeah, it works. I want to make sure because what if it becomes infected? Why are you going to charge it if the drill doesn't work? You know, so I only use it for a couple seconds and then put it on the charger. Okay, so in the charger, there's no place to mount. You have to have it on the table. Kind of stinks. You know, if you have it on the table, it's perfect. But if you like putting it on a wall, that's a disappointment there. So yeah, give me a second. I'll bring a battery and we'll see how it will function and everything. So I got a battery here. I left the other one charging. You know, so here, it's fully charged. This guy. Okay then. So Oh yeah, the lights start fading off. They have like the lights like the waltz, you know, that's pretty nice, honestly. They have I think they're comparing this version, this one right here, which is 17B1C-B1 or 8. Sorry, I might have said it wrong, but here it is again. 1781C-B1. Sorry if I said it wrong or if I said it right. Now we're gonna put the battery that's fully charged. I left the other one charging, so this one's the one I already have charged. And so first of all, it's really small, honestly. Well, not too small, but smaller than I own a Craftsman, and this one looks a little smaller. And this one, in case you know didn't hear it first time, is 1781C-B1. This is the model number of it. And they're comparing this one to a porta cable, which I forgot what the model number was. Later I'll show you which one. Later I'll do an unboxing of it. But I wanna show something here. So here, the lights look like it's a DeWalt, but they fade off in like a couple, like 5-10 seconds. Which they do look like, it does look like a DeWalt, honestly. And yeah. So right now I'm going to show you how do you put on the belt clip on this guy. So on this guy, you have it on this side, left or right, whichever side you want to have it. Most likely people probably put it on the right hand side. You know, he's on the right hand. I'm going to have to put it on the left of the drill. Or, you know, if you're looking at it, you put it on this side right here. So, you know, you put the clip, too little right there. It looks like it's like a measuring tape in, you know, or hold on to a piece of wood. Goes into this little slot right here. See, a little slot right here. So it goes in there. And then you put a screw. Give me a sec. Get the screw ready. So we got the screw right here, right? Ready to be going with the Phillips head screwdriver. And we start screwing it in. And there you go. It stays on there. It won't fall off easily. You know, you can have it on your belt clip if you want to. But usually I don't like using it that much. It takes kind of a little space whenever you need it. But I would recommend, if you're not going to use it, you know, you can lose the screw. In my opinion, you don't have to, but I do this just so I won't lose the screw. Just put the screw in the hole, whichever hole, you know, so I won't lose it. Because there could be a chance you could lose a screw, but at least this guy won't be that easy to lose. I mean, this guy's bigger. The screw, you can lose it easier. But yeah. Alright, so let's try something right here. So give me a minute, let me bring something. I gotta also mention, there's nothing else in here. It's just a bag. And we'll talk about here in a bit. I want to do a little test here. Usually, when I purchased, my father has purchased in the pack before, a Dell one. And so I want to show you if this guy, I don't know yet until we find out here in a minute. So here we got a Craftsman, model number CF800. And we got a Hercules. Oh, this one doesn't show it small, does it? Okay then, with the Hercules one, impact driver. I'll show you the model here in a minute. And yeah, this guy helped me a couple things. I mean, it got a little beating, but it was helping me build the doghouse. You know, since this got into tiny little spots where the Craftsman, you know, just put them together. See like how the head is way smaller than the Craftsman. It gets to some places where, you know, I also wonder, is it the same size or a little bigger? Looks like a little bigger. Yeah. This guy has a smaller head. And it's still smaller, a little smaller than the Craftsman, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, but this one doesn't say the model, which is a bummer. Here in a minute, I'll get the model number. But yeah, so I want to do a little test here. I gotta take this bit off. So, I want to show something. So some drills, you know, when you're inserting a bit, some click in and they don't fall off. Some, you put them in there and they fall off. So here in the Craftsman, once you insert it, it clicks on itself. And see, I didn't get a fall. And pulling in everything, nothing. It doesn't fall off. It clicks in once you insert it. But once you insert it to like the Hercules one here, this one doesn't. You insert it, and I lift it up. I'm not touching anything. Wiggle and it falls. This one, in order to let it sit in there and grab it good, you have to insert the bit. You have to push this little black thing, insert it, and then pull it like that, and it won't fall off anymore. See? And that kind of wastes your time, in my opinion, if you want to do something quickly. So here, I want to give it a little. I want to try here. Will it be like the Craftsman, or will it be like the Hercules? Let's see. And right off the bat, I feel like it's going to turn out to be the Hercules. It didn't click or anything. I felt like it clicked. And give it a wiggle, and yeah. So basically, that's a little bummer there. I mean, I wish it would have be like the Craftsman where you just insert it, you know. So this one basically got to pull the tip, insert it, and there you go. It's on. But I mean, if you're gonna use it, not that often, it's fine. But like people who use it often, sometimes I use it because I'm building some things for the here and the farm and repairing things. And I want to do some things quicker to finish other things. But yeah. So I just wanted to know, how it would function there, but it looks like it didn't do too well with that part. But I mean, yeah, and also the Porter cable looks like this guy. I bet it has like the same engine and everything like this guy, but since that's what they're comparing it to. That's pretty much it. I mean, the good thing is, I'm gonna screw some screws here in a bit, but it's pretty good. I mean, the indicator on the battery. For $60 and you get this, everything. I think you could buy the tool maybe for $30 to $35, just the tool if you're into the Bauer line. But some people aren't, some people are just barely, or they need one just to get something done. And honestly, if you're going to buy some to screw and screws, I'll recommend this guy. There's people who buy drill bits for it and stuff. I usually wouldn't recommend it. That's what the drill, in my opinion, is used for. The drill was meant to do things like make holes and stuff. This guy's just to put in screws faster. That's good. The driver can do the same thing, but this one does it a little more better. It makes the screw go all the way. Usually the screw, when using the drill, it just drills in the screw, but then there's a limit where it starts like, you hear a little bumping noise, when the Phillips head is jumping over teeth, jumping over the heads of the, This one, at least when it stops, it just starts impacting it until the screw gets into this location. But you'll see here, I'll show you in a bit what I mean. Okay, so now we're going to insert some screws using the bit that came with for the Bauer. And we got some screws here. We're going to insert this 2x4 and see how it does. I'm going to put in 5. Let's find a good spot. Like right here. I might insert right here in this area. There's nothing there. So yeah. And let's see, will it hold it? Hey, look at the bits holding it. That's pretty nice. Well, it ain't magnetic, but at least it holds it in place. That's pretty nice, honestly. All right, yeah. See, you heard that? That usually means like when the screw stops, this guy will make it go in there. It keeps on hitting it until, it's like an anvil, basically. It keeps on hitting that little guy until it gets in there, until the place you want it. Which, this drill is pretty nice. One more screw. And if you want to pull them out. To me, it did pretty well. I mean, if it's a DIY person, you're gonna use it perfect for the job. It's gonna be perfect. But yeah. I mean, that's what these drills are meant for, to just impact. Okay, so overall, the good thing is whenever you buy the drill, at least it comes with a bag to store your impact drill, and they're nice. And with the 2 bits, nice. With the belt clip, you know, that's pretty cool. And a charger. Now at least they give you this charger. There's other chargers like really small and they just slide on top of the battery, like the Heart does that. Recently Craftsman has started doing that as well, which is a bummer. The only thing I don't like about this is, like, you know, you can't mount it on the wall. You know, it stinks. This is the drill one, by the way, but this is what you still get the same thing. But if you want one to mount, you have to buy it separately. You know, this one's wall mounted, but that kind of disappoints because this one's wall mounted, this one ain't. That kind of stinks in my opinion. But if you know you don't like, you just like having using it for every once in a while, okay, that's fine. But somebody who uses it a lot, or you know, wants to have a battery, you know, that's why I don't like that sitting on the table. It gets in the way when you're trying to do stuff. And at least this one's up on the wall, it doesn't take up that much space on your table. But yeah, let me talk about the bag real quick. I forgot to mention. So in the bag, come in with some apartments here, and you could take this off, you know, if you don't want that and you just want the whole bag. But usually what I do, you can store your charger and your drill and battery in here. So like this, you want to, there you go, your bits, you know, since it comes from the belt, you know, the 2 bits and the belt clip, and then the charger still separately, you know. There you go, it's all there stored, ready to go. That's nice. Or, you know, it could be different. You can also, in case, here I got a drill, and you can also have 2 of them. So like, there we go. There's 2 of drills in there. Kind of feel a little tight, but I mean, they'll sit there perfectly fine, you know. Just pretty nice, you know. But like, if you buy the impact, you could just buy the drill for $30 and you have 2 of them together. Or if you know, some people don't probably want to buy a drill and then probably want more of the impact for, you know, something. Drill most likely is more useful for a couple more things. This is just a screw and screws. But yeah. But it's pretty nice. Comes, you know, with the bits and all that. Overall, it's pretty good. For a DIY person, it's perfect. Not too expensive, $60 a battery. But if you're going to do a lot of projects, I would recommend at least go for a bit of a bigger battery or buy another one. I think another one of these, a 1.5 amp, is like $30. You could buy maybe a 5 amp, I think it was like $60 or $70. I think a 3 amp is like maybe $50 or $60, somewhere around there. Yeah, I think I would probably jump over to the 5 amp. Or maybe there's, right now during this time, there's still a deal going on. It could probably have gone away. There was a deal where you could buy a rapid charger, which was what I did. Came with this. Came with the same drill as well, but like a brushless version. This is a brush. And a 5 amp hour battery included, which was a good deal. But usually, I don't want to buy a brush. One reason, they're good, they last a while. But like, if you're not going to use it that often, you're just going to use it a little, you know, do a couple things here and there, then just get the regular one. But if you're going to do a lot of things with it, okay, go with a brush. You know, that'll last you longer. It'll run more, you know. But yeah, but you can also get bigger batteries. You know, you have to, you know, like there's the, well, we got the 1.5, there's a 3 amp, a 5 amp, and an 8 amp. And in case, you know, that gives you more time to use the drill. Usually, I think this little battery would be perfect. You fit the tiny little spaces, you know. But yeah, overall it's a good deal. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing disappoints because, you know, it doesn't come with the, you know, the wall. But you know, if you're a person who doesn't mind letting it sit on the table, it's good. That's perfect. You know, you don't, you know, or you store it. You know, you use it, you pull it out, you charge your battery, and then you put it back on storage, and then you pull it out when you need to charge it again. There's some people that do like that, which is fine, you know. So yeah, I would recommend. It's a little baggy, and you can fit an extra drill if you want to, you know. Store 2 drills in one bag, have one battery, maybe the charger sitting there on the table. You know, that's pretty nice. You know, and then you zip it up. Yep. But if you just want the impact, I think it goes like $30. Just the drill, nothing else but just a drill. Maybe it comes with the bits and the belt clip, but no battery. It won't be a battery charger included. So basically you're paying an extra $30. So basically you're getting the charger free. Actually, I think the charge is like $20 or $25, and the battery's like $30. So basically you're buying a battery and the drill, but at least the charger comes for free when you buy it. But if you wait for a deal like I did, which I got this for like $57, it's a good deal. Almost I saved $3. Wasn't much, because usually when they're selling regularly, it's like just, you know, $60. But yeah, I mean, I would recommend it if you're a DIY person, or you know, if you're into the Bauer line, you need an impact drill and driver. And usually just, you know, just buy the drill if you're already in the line. But if you're not and you're looking for one, this could do it. You know, just this would be a good starter kit. You know, a good start. You know, I want to try something here since I have both drills in there right now. See, I want to try something here. I'm wondering if, and you still actually get still enough room to put in the charger. If you know you want to store it in some place in your room, the house. Usually I usually keep my batteries inside the house and keep the drills in the barn or in the shed or wherever you have them. Usually I will keep them in the house, the batteries, so they will last longer. They're not in the heat and the elements and stuff. In the house, you know, is usually controlled and stuff, you know. Having in the closet the battery, you know, and the charger you can have it there too. But usually I would recommend having the batteries. They'll make them last longer. And at least the batteries aren't too expensive to replace. Unless you're going for like bigger ones, like say like I think the 8 amp is going over $100. Yeah, but if you're going for like a 3 amp or 5 amp, they're not too expensive. The batteries aren't too well, I've been hearing. I don't know if that's true. I haven't had a battery down on me yet. We'll see later down the road, maybe in a year, maybe a year and a half. We'll see if the battery's still hanging in there or not, you know. I use them, you know, around here we use them to do things. So yeah. But yeah, that's a good deal. I mean, you get the manuals and this and the drills and the charger for $60, unless you get them all on sale. And then manuals too, you know. You get some manuals that tells you everything and all the information and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, it tells you everything, how to use it too. So that's pretty nice, you know. Some people who don't know, you know. But there, you know. And it gives you like how to disassemble it. You know, and everything. And you get a 90-day warranty, but if you want to extend it for more, you could do that. You know, it's up to the person who wants to buy it. Or a good gift for a person who barely bought a house or something. You could buy them this and get like, hey, there's your gift, you know, and you could use it. You know, it ain't a bad gift, honestly. Yep. And in case you want to know the model number, and I'm sorry I forgot to mention the model number. The model number for this one is HC81B. That's what this one is. And they're both kind of related. I'm pretty sure they're from the same, they come from the same plant and everything. But yeah, this one's kind of a little more better in my opinion than this one. But I haven't used this one completely too well. Maybe later I'll do a review about both of them or something. And we'll see which one's better. But I feel like this one's a bit better. But we'll see later down the road, you know. So this one they call it the high performance. So we'll see. But yeah, just in case, you know, the model number was HCB. Or HC81B, sorry about that. And they both are related. You can get them both at the same place, you know, from Harbor Freight, the Hercules and the Bauer. So there you go. Yep.